Today I piloted a plane for the first time, with the aid of an instructor, of course. The first task was to get rid of the frost that had accumulated overnight, so we turned the plane in different directions by hand and let the sun do the job. Then we went through a long safety checklist. The instructor, Chris, handled the takeoff, which was northbound toward the Wilson Bridge. I had some time to study the instrument panel as we flew south. I had to wait to take the controls until we were outside the restricted airspace in the D.C. area, 5 miles or more south of the airport. We continued south to a bend in the Potomac River, not far from the 301 bridge. There I practiced climbing and dropping and turning. Now you won't see that in this video since my hands were busy. I had a headset on so I could talk to the instructor and hear his communications with the ground. Mostly we maintained an altitude of around 3,000 feet to allow plenty of margin for error. Eventually we turned back toward D.C., or more specifically toward the Potomac Airfield in Fort Washington, Maryland. In the end, we had a clear view of the Wilson Bridge in Alexandria with the tower of the Masonic Temple standing out. By the time we got back to the Potomac Airfield, there was enough of a tailwind that we went to the opposite end of the runway and landed toward the southeast. Chris gave us a jumbo touchdown. If you'd like to try it yourself, contact the ATC Flight Training School at learntofly.com. I'm sure they'd appreciate the business.